Right now, I've got the news going on in the other room on Fox Broadcasting, and President Trump has just given the Medal of Honor to a fellow from the Army that was a medic, served in Vietnam, and did a whole lot of stuff that was beyond the call of duty, etc. Now they're getting ready to hold a news briefing with that Sarah Huckabee, and she, the daughter of Governor Huckabee. And the news for the last few minutes has been Scaramucci, the guy that he brought in to replace Sean Spicer, is now gone. And that's like less than 2 weeks. And what they suppose happened was General Kelly is going to take over the spot of chief of staff, and he's got to have people reporting to him so he can be the go-between between the outside and President Trump. He's got to have all the stuff in order and goes through a chain of command to eventually stop the leaks. Anytime that President Trump has a meeting, he'll be there. Anytime that somebody comes in to meet President Trump, he'll be there, or he'll know about it, and things like that. So he's gonna take a hands-on job, which should have been done to begin with, that I think is going to go a long way to cure this leak issue that they've got. Now, my hope is that Jared Kushner and Ivanka Kushner, that's Ivanka Trump formerly, but it's Ivanka Kushner, she will submit, and he will submit to the request that everything go through General Kelly. In other words, I understand that it's hard to do with family, but in any business situation or political situation like this, especially this high in rank and power, has to be followed through. And General Kelly knows that. He is a 4-star Marine Corps general, and he knows discipline and orders and command and all sorts of stuff. Chain of command. So it's my hope that this goes a long way to within the White House, within the inner workings of the White House, to stop these leaks that have been getting out, whatever they may be, whether they be sensitive or not. They should stop. The news media should have a very limited access to President Trump. Period. They should have a very limited access to what's coming out of the White House. Period. And that's where Sarah Huckabee will come in. She'll funnel that in and out. Now, I guess they're going to have a new communications director picked unless Sarah Huckabee picks up that mantle also like Sean Spicer did. But if she doesn't, then they're going to need a new communications director. And I believe it should be someone that can work well with both Donald Trump and with Kelly, and he or she, whomever it may be, will go through General Kelly and not just go around just flag Donald Trump and talk to him. General Kelly has to know what's going on. Now, my pick, in a way, for this would be Laura Ingraham or Perino or Guilfoyle, somebody like that from Fox News that knows the score, what's going on. And there's a few others that should be, maybe picked up and run with. The women. The men, it would be Brian Kilmeade, I think it is, or not Walters. He's been looked on as a joke, but several other of those men that are there, and maybe Sean Hannity. That would be a good one to be the communications director. I would think so. Now, one last thing before I get off my comment today. With Priebus out, Kelly in, and a vacancy in the Homeland Security, I've said this on other social media, they should pick, without shadow of a doubt, they should pick Sheriff David Clarke to fill that slot in Homeland Security. And if Jeff Sessions chooses to leave, which I hope he doesn't necessarily, but if he chooses to leave, then they should plug Trey Gowdy into his position if Trey Gowdy will go for it. But if Jeff Sessions stays, Sheriff Clarke should be put into Homeland Security in a heartbeat. He knows what's going on. And it won't be one of those accusations that would be militarized, like putting another general in. Just put David Clarke in. He'll do fine. Well, that's Bill Newton, Lions Paw Productions in Concord, North Carolina, and you have a good day.